different. I'm not into being normal. Front or west side, west warmer. Everywhere across the border. Yeah, I had to do it.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the San Antonio Spurs, alongside Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for OG Anunoby?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Right side, Brunson. Outside, Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Fox with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
That shot wide open.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Champagnie. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Now here's Towns. 9-point game.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Fox against Brunson. Fox feeling it out a bit. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right side, Brunson. Hart finds Anunoby from deep. And Hart is good for 3.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Castle against Bridges. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Outside Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Now Wembanyama, covered by Towns. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. And he drives in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
Towns, right side. Hard up top, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Bridges. And he buries his first look.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Champagny. Now Barnes. Here's Harper. 5 to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Brunson against Fox. Right side, Brunson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Wembanyama after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Brunson against Fox. Champagny, pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
30 seconds left in the first. Oh, Fox with a steal. Wembanyama with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Counted.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul charged to
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped him secure the dub.
Outside Barnes. From deep, Harper. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Defensively, you hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Jeremy Sohan out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Knicks were able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Anunoby, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 6. Vassell outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Alvarado, left side. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Castle outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. Safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, BA, because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for Clarkson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in for Harper. San Antonio leading by 7. Fox with the ball. Towns covering. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Pass to Towns. Anunoby against Barnes. Towns for 3. Cat strike from long distance.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Double team on Fox. Anunoby against Vassell. Castle outside. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, It seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, chums, appreciate the report. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
Here's Alvarado, and the layup falls. Alvarado's got his first points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fox outside. Oh, and Towns with the block.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Fox left side. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and it's Harper in for Castle. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Brunson looks it over. Minute 32 left in the second. And Anunoby gets it to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Spurs lead by 5. Fox hits it right through the contact.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Alvarado. Here's Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Nice move. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And here's Brunson. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Then let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots. Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama against Anunoby. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Shamet. 4-3. And we finished off one half of play. San Antonio on top, up 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
For the fan.
Looking at the Knicks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Spurs.
They're doing a nice.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back to you, Brian.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Outside Anunoby.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Three-pointer, Fox. The 3-ball is good for Fox.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that one's good, Brunson.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Brunson against Fox. Fox, aggressive.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Brunson. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Spurs, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Checking out San Antonio, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
From deep, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Brunson passes to Towns. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. Towns has got 10.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Fox outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 17-point game. Takes it inside. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fox against Brunson. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. 14 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bridges passes to Towns. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs lead by 18. Castle finds Vassell. This one for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Cordy comes in for Hart, and Clarkson subbed in for Anunoby. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Brunson. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Castle against Clarkson.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at the last time they played, I mean, he really missed a lot of free throws, and it cost him. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. 11 feet out. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs lead by 21. We've got OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clarkson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. 3-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. It's stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Alvarado with a steal. And they're running. Towns finds Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornett.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Alvarado. Outside Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
The three, Vassell. Pure from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 19.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fox for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Shaman. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Shoots over Hart. San Antonio again missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Anunoby for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Can't hit it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shoots a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And we'll have a tie. Timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Brunson.
80-68.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Vassell fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game. Brunson. That one's down for Brunson.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
73.
The Spurs have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Wembanyama. Up again. Outside Fox. He launches. It's money from deep.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama fires. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. The triple drops.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Rebounded by Towns. New York, they're working against the clock now. Outside Bridges. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Wembanyama. From deep. Hart with a rebound. Towns. Knocks it loose. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama. Hart with a rebound. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Wembanyama. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. So we see the Spurs get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time